Mpumalanga Provincial Freedom Day commemoration is being held at Bethal in the Eastern Highveld. Our reporter Tumlo Machogo is at the event with the Premier of Mpumalanga, Refilwe Mtsweni. Let's cross to him now live. Good afternoon, Tumlo. Can you tell us what's happening currently?
Well, Mahendra, good afternoon. The celebration continues here in Bethal, where communities have converged at this stadium to come and celebrate Freedom's Day. They have come in their numbers and also from different ages, young children and also elderly people have come here to celebrate this day, because this is the day that we would remember in 1994. That's the day that we all went to vote, that the people all went to vote. I was very young at that time, so I didn't go to vote, but a lot of people went out and voted on this day. So this is a day that celebrates freedom, also celebrating the fact that as South African, we are all free. We are free to vote. We are free to exercise our rights as in South Africans. But let's talk more to the Premier of the province, Ms. Refilwe Mtsweni, who's going to tell us about the message here today. What is the message for this community, and also what is the message for the province on this day?
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to the listeners at home. Well, to us, as I stand here before you, it is with a great sense of humor and pride to stand before you, speaking to the community of Mpumalanga and South Africa at large. We are quite happy today. We are celebrating the very most important day in our calendar, in our history as the South Africans. Today we are commemorating the advent of our democratic South Africa. And as we are celebrating, we're taking into cognizance that it has been over 25 years since the dispensation of this democratic South Africa. So to us, it's a history in making that is worth celebrating. We know what happened in the past. We cannot dwell in the past and live in the past. We need to move forward and ensure that with this democracy that has been so hard fought by our people, Obutata Umandela, Abo Comrade Noktula Simelane, because we chose specifically Bethal because of its rich history in our democracy. The role that has been played by Abo Comrade Gertsibande was very critical in ensuring that indeed today we reap the benefits of our freedom. To us as Mpumalanga government, we want to urge our communities at large to say that let us embrace this day of the 27th of April, because that was a very critical day in our history, whereby all of us, we could stand black, white, Indian and colored and say that we are equal before justice. We enjoy equal rights. Our humanity, our dignity has been restored by the very same democracy that we are enjoying today to celebrate. So we want to urge our community to go out there in their numbers and make a mark on the 8th of May and vote for the government that will lead them, that will ensure that it delivers on the services, basic services that they are required, that they are needing. We want to say to the government of today that we need to make sure that we live to our promises. We've been given a mandate to deliver on the services, and we want to assure our people that we dare not falter in ensuring that we do exactly that. We know that there are challenges along the road. The road is a bit rough, but with determination and being focused with a vision that has been espoused to us by our Tata Mandela, Mama Winnie Madikizela Mandela, we cannot fail them, because we knew very well what resonated very well with them was that all the people of South Africa must enjoy the freedom that we are exactly enjoying today.
May just talk to us about also the people who still say that there's still a lot of challenges, especially in rural communities, where in farming communities, where farm dwellers have been evicted by some of the white communities in their farms. What do you say about those kind of things? Because it's still affecting the province a lot, and we are a rural province.
Yes, indeed, I agree with you. We do have a challenge in that regard. as government, we want to encourage our people to say that, because the land that they are occupying, it's a land that belongs, they've got private ownership. Now, as a province, we are encouraging those farm dwellers who are willing to relocate, so that we provide them with the necessary amenities that are espoused within the constitution, to make sure that we give them those services. Because in some farms, we must say, not all of them, some of them are very progressive. They do allow government to bring closer the services to the communities that are working for them. But in some farms, we find it a bit difficult because we don't own that land now, which is a challenge. But we've got hope, as you know, that as provincial government of Mpumalanga, we did have a special project whereby we engaged our farmers, so that precisely amongst the other issues that we're speaking about is the very same issue that you are touching, to say how do we collaborate and ensure that all of us, we change the lives of our people for the betterment of their lives.
But on a lighter note, where were you in 1994 on this day?
Well, in 1994 on this day, I went to vote, and immediately after that, after voting, I joined my political party in making sure that I get everybody out to go and vote for the African National Congress. It is not a secret, because that is the party that I believe in. Standing here, I am representing the very same party.
Okay, Mayor, thank you so much. I know you have to give a speech right now. Thank you so much. That was Ms. Refilwe Mtsweni. She's the Premier here in Mpumalanga, talking to us about the issues that have been affecting communities here. The communities are still faced by a lot of issues, especially issues of farm dwellers that have been evicted by white farmers, and also not living not freely, not those farm dwellers not living freely among the white farmers that live in their lands. But it's a celebration here. I can hear there's a lot of music happening inside. It's going to be a celebration, because today is all about celebrating 25 years of democracy, and this is what the community here is doing. There is a nice, beautiful music, Indian, traditional Indian music that is playing behind me. So the celebration continues. The Premier is inside. She will give a keynote address to the community here, and also to all the people that have come here to celebrate with the province. Mahindra?
Thank you very much indeed, Tumlo. That was our reporter, Tumlo Machogo, coming to us live from Bethal in Mpumalanga.